What's up, my add-ons? Advantageous here, and welcome to a little vlog I'm doing. Or I guess it's just, not even a vlog because you don't see me, but it's a birthday vlog. Today's my birthday. You guys don't really know me. I don't really celebrate my birthday. If my wife wants to do something, it's fine. And yes, wife, I am married now. November the 8th. Today we got married June 9th. So 5-month anniversary tomorrow. So what I got just in the background here is pretty much the game that caused me to stop playing Pokemon for about 3 or 4 months, because it's just so addictive. It's called Path of Exile. You can see what's going on in the background. It's loads of fun. It's very complex to get started off with, but once you learn the mechanics of the game, it's not too bad. But I'm just going to leave this on so it gives you guys something to watch. If you want to know more about this game, you can definitely ask me about it. This is what is called Uber Lab. It's kind of an optional part of the game. You go through a series of labyrinths. It's hardcore, so if you die, you have to restart, which is no fun when you die. But anyways, so today is November the 8th. Next Friday, November 16th, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee comes out, and I plan on getting that game opening day, and I will start playing. And kind of how I'm seeing it happening is I am likely going to go on radio silence. I'm going to temporarily unsubscribe from all the PokeTubers I watch, and yeah, I don't want to be spoiled about anything. I've been trying. I've been like, I think I need to unsubscribe now because I'm just getting so many spoilers. Anything that gets revealed is just plastered all over YouTube, all over Instagram and Twitter and everything. So it's really hard. You have to literally be living in a cave in order to not hear about what's going on. But I'm excited. I've heard this seems to be like the least exciting game of Pokemon that's ever come out, maybe since Gen 5, which is unfortunate. I'm excited for it. I like this new direction they're going for. I'm like hella excited. You can play it on the Switch. Oh, God, I just love playing it on the Switch. I'm like rebuying games that I've already paid for on the Switch just because I can play it on the bus. The Switch has been absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, so it's been going on for me lately. So I did get married back in June 9th. It was a beautiful day. So tomorrow's my 5-month anniversary. We're pretty excited. My setup has, after we paid for the wedding, pretty much I had like the green light on myself to just buy stuff. So I went crazy and got myself a whole new setup, like new everything. I think the last piece that's still here that I haven't gotten rid of, that I finally did, was like my speakers, because they were really good, and then one of the speakers kind of conked out, so I had to replace it. But other than that, yeah, everything was replaced. So new monitor, new computer, new keyboard, mouse, speakers. I got this lovely microphone with an arm and a what's this thing called? The thing, so I can the pop. Yeah, the pop filter, so you can't hear my voice. So I got a nice arm for it, so it doesn't have to sit on my keyboard stand and interfere with me. Oh, it's just wonderful. I'm very excited. Things are going great for me, I have to say. Looking back, it's been, I think, 2 years now since I started doing Pokemon battles. Like 2.5 years now. And looking back, I really should have done my 3DS and gotten the capture card installed, because I ended up having so many battles. I didn't think I was going to get that far with it. It always seemed like one step over another of, oh yeah, I'm just not really gonna do it this time. Oh boy, this guy is really scary. His name is Argus. He is, he hits like a truck, and he is very scary. So luckily, I have what's in this game is a decoy totem, so I can divert his attack while I just wail on him. And not all bosses and stuff are susceptible to decoy totems, so it's really good. Back on track. Where was I? Talking about my setup and everything, and yeah, my 3DS. So I really should have, but for the future, so when that game comes out, I'm going to be playing it, and if it gets to the point where I realize that like it's worth getting the Elgato recorder for the Switch, I will be doing that. So I can record my Switch play. It won't be like crappy webcam footage anymore. And yeah, I don't see the point of doing it. It definitely wasn't a money thing. It's not a money thing anymore with the 3DS. It was just not wanting to part with it, I think. I feel. But I just like enjoy my 3DS. I enjoy the Switch. I want to make sure that you can like import all your Pokemon to Let's Go, and that the battles will be, you know, the same, just, you know, on a new game before I do that. So I'm just making sure, because I'm at this weird point in life where it's like I make enough money where I don't really have to worry about things anymore. Like I don't worry about day to day. I know I can buy things and not have to worry about, you know, do I have enough money for this? Is it, you know, going to affect my grocery bills? I am at that point where I'm kind of lacking in time. So things for me, like when I decide to pick a game, it's mostly about, like, is it worth my time for it? So I was talking to my friend because The Witcher 3 went on sale on Steam, and I'd heard many good things about it, and I asked my friend who plays a lot of it, knows it well, and I said, like, he knows me, do you think this would be worth my time? Like, it was only like $25-30 to buy the game, so it's like, for me, it's an easy investment in the money. For me, it's, do I invest in the time? You know, is it worth it for me? I just beat BioShock Infinite. The ending was kind of lame to it. I didn't really like it, but the game itself was worth the investment in the time. I really enjoyed playing it. I'm really glad that I did it. I've got so many great games that I want to play, and it's just like picking one. So I beat that game, immediately got into Witcher 3, and yeah. And my wife and I have been playing Lego Lord of the Rings, which has been like really nice for me, because, you know, I like playing games. I always want to play games with her. I just can't seem to find a game, but she likes the Lego games. As long as, you know, I'm not doing everything myself, you know, she's perfectly okay with it. And yeah, that's kind of what's been going on with me. My life really isn't that exciting. I went to go see that Star is Born movie with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Thought it was pretty. The lip syncing was not great, and it was funny how badly they tried to make Bradley Cooper seem like a singer. I haven't seen like a fish out of water that badly since Nelly in The Longest Yard, when they tried to make him look like a 100-meter racer in like football, and he just, yeah, he's not a runner. So it was pretty funny. But Lady Gaga she was great. I always loved Lady Gaga, and she was great in that movie. Her voice was just wonderful. But yeah, so this is gonna go on obviously for about 35 minutes. It looks like 36 minutes, because I ended up doing a full clear here of the Uber lab. So maybe I'll just narrate this until I get to the first phase of the boss. So basically, by full clearing it, I'm checking all the secret areas of the game, because what I'm trying to get is, at the end, there's a shrine. The Divine Font is what it's called, and what it can do is enchant helm, gloves, or boots, and it really does it well. So it can really like give you a good enchant. Some of them, but the good ones are really, it's obviously luck based. So, but yeah, you know what? You guys can leave there if you want to know more. Feel free to ask. I love this game. I beat it recently, so I was very happy. But thank you guys so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, bye-bye.
see a golden door. Let the day dawn, golden with possibility. Where there's a silver key, there must be a silver door. Weary traveler draws close to the end of the path. It is the sovereign who empowers the scepter, not the other way round. You are condemned. You are inexhaustible. Sweep the trappings of past emperors aside. Make your empire anew. Any mystery can be. When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation. To entertain doubt is to dance with death. Only as efficient as those he commands. You are inexhaustible. Only one of your lessons was completely transcendent. aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep those promises.